Well, about 8,000 years after everyone else on YouTube got these, I finally got my hands on 5 packs of MetaZoo Hits the Road. This is something I've been looking forward to opening for quite a while. I've seen other people pull some awesome cards out of this, so I'm so glad I could finally get some, and I want to share that with all of you fine folks. I'm not selling these or anything. These are just going to go into my personal collection. So we'll talk about these real quick and what's the point of all this and where's MetaZoo going with this yet another sort of promo series, and then we'll open them up and see what we get off these cool little things. So MetaZoo, they have a van. Basically, they have like a MetaZoo tour bus, and they are hitting the road and they're cruising around these like regional circuits at different points in time. And they already finished their first circuit, but they're not done, right? They're gonna like keep cruising East Coast, West Coast, South, Central, Upper, all kinds of stuff. This last tour, I think, was mostly like the Southwest, but don't be put out, don't feel hurt if MetaZoo didn't hit the road near your LGS. They're going to be doing it. What they do is they travel around to game stores and like festivals and stuff like that, where you might have cryptid enthusiasts or TCG enthusiasts or collectors, and they play MetaZoo and they sell MetaZoo and they hang out and they introduce the wonderful wide world of MetaZoo to all of those people. So these are packs that if you buy products from the MetaZoo van, basically, they will give you for every like certain dollar value that you spend on products, you get one of these packs. So, similar to the Series 1 packs on the MetaZoo Marketplace online, the main difference is the Series 1 packs were essentially all of those were just alternate art random native cards. Like there weren't any like bona fide gangbusters. I mean that is cool. That is cool and everything. The series one fine. But these were clear to my winners because you have like bona fide MetaZoo cards. There's a Quetzalcoatlus, there's full hollows, the artwork looks good. These are really, really nice. So if you do see the MetaZoo Hits the Road tour bus headed your way, then flag them down and buy something because you have the opportunity to pick up these really, really cool packs. Now you see, I've been sorting promos. Some of these are promo cards I've been meaning to sell for a while, like extras outside of my collection. Some of these I've been sorting them to send out to PSA. We'll have some videos on that as well. And I figured instead of like cleaning up these piles of promos, I would just leave them as like fun little background candy. But we're not going to actually do anything with these. We're just going to be opening these Hits the Road packs. So let's dive into pack number 1 out of 5. Let me know in the comments if you have opened these as well, if you've had an experience with these Hit the Road packs, and if so, what was your experience? Love to know. I don't think the set is very large, so it's possible we could get some duplication here. Looks like a standard MetaZoo card so far. Let's flip it over and see what we get. It's right off the bat. Oh man, I was hoping for this one. Right out of the gate, full hollow Quetzalcoatlus alternate artwork. Look at him. He's picking up. He's so huge. Quetzalcoatlus is a massive beastie. Just in case you didn't know that. Huge. These things used to be big enough that a couple of them could like hold off a T-Rex, right? Like these were massive, massive dinos. So it's cool to see it picking up the MetaZoo tour bus there. Other than that, though, it is the base set Quetzal. So this is going to be a great addition to some of those aggro lightning decks. Some of those players are going to definitely want to get their hands on this cool new alternate art version of Quetzalcoatlus. So very cool. Let's maybe we'll make a little bit of room here in the middle for these hit the road cards. We've got 4 more to go. As far as, okay, if the RNG gods are listening, if we have to get some duplication, let's go ahead and get it in the Quetzals. I wouldn't mind having about as many of those as the gods of MetaZoo are willing to give. Oh my god. Sinkhole Sam also wrangling up the MetaZoo bus. I wonder if the flavor text is the same. It is a Cryptid King of all Thunderbirds. Yeah, I think so. All right, cool. So we have an alternate art Sinkhole Sam. It doesn't show the size of the set. That's interesting. It just says promo. Huh. And then down here in the bottom left, we have like, I guess that is the set. It's just like a little rectangle of foil. That's interesting. Little foil rectangle in the bottom left. Fine. And then promo in the bottom right. So I'd have to actually look online. I know people have been posting polls of these for quite some time. So I'm sure the complete set is already known. I was kind of waiting until I got some in myself to see what we got. And 5 packs isn't really enough to know if we get a complete set or not. But anyway, Let's keep going. It's Agua. And then again, we have the Cryptid hits the, or the MetaZoo hits the road bus, cruising through the watery fjords of Agua's home. Sniffs out. Cool. So alternate art, full hollow. I love that these are all full hollow. I wish that the Series 1 packs from the marketplace had been more gangbusters. That was, I have some great calls and then I have some not so great calls. And the Series 1 marketplace packs were definitely like one of my like low moments. I thought for sure the first iteration of those marketplace packs would have been gangbusters, but they hit with a real whimper compared to these. These are like really, really cool. Another full hollow alternate art Sinkhole Sam, and we have one card left. Sinkhole Sam's an interesting little sleeper. A lot of people feel like someday there might be a Sinkhole Sam collector base greater than there is right now. I don't know though. It might just be more of like a passionate niche collector card, as opposed to Mothman that just everybody wants. Even Quetzalcoatlus has quite a collector base because it's turned out to be so playable in MetaZoo that a bunch of players want a variety of Quetzals they can drop on the board. All right, we have one, two, skip a few, 99, and it's a nice, beautiful, full hollow Iowa Dragon alternate art roasting that van. Looks like we have the native. That's interesting. We have the native hollow pattern on these, but we have the base set Cryptid Nation set icon, and all of them are like that. I wonder if they all have, they all have the native hollow pattern. I suppose that's because these are promos that are basically printed during the native block, but it's interesting though that they have the base set, they have the Cryptid Nation block set icon. Even Iowa Dragon, because that was a wilderness card. And Agua wasn't base set either, and they're all just coming out. They're all just Cryptid Nation block set icons. Huh. Interesting. That's going to be impacted by some of those tutoring cards, those like search your spellbook cards, right? Like the spell Cryptid Nation that you can cast to pull anything out of your deck's Cryptid Nation and drop it down. Now you can drop down an Iowa Dragon. Hey. Anyway, that's what we got. We got 5 beautiful full hollow versions of these hit the road packs cards, so that's cool. The highlight is definitely the Quetzalcoatlus. I love that artwork, but any of these alternate arts is beautiful as well. Let me know in the comments if I missed something amazing. Again, I don't know how big the set is. It could be 5 cards. Let me know. Did I miss a Mothman? Did I miss anything insane? What is your favorite? Are you a Lightning player, and do you play this Quetzalcoatlus? Because this is a super fun art version of this. Who did this, Kelsey? The Moth Mother herself. We do love those MetaZoo artists sticking around and delivering these cool new additions to our collection. So anyway, that's all I got. Just a quick little opening video to share with all you fine folks, so you know what you're getting into if you find any of those hit the road packs. And if MetaZoo hits the road near you, then you'll know whether or not it's worth it to pick up a spell book and risk seeing if you can pick up one of these cool full hollow alternate art cards. Have a fantastic week. Be kind to each other. This is Argos signing out.